Corporations are people with their own religious beliefs. Let's play hardball.
What this is really about at its base is trying to figure out as many ways as possible to limit women's access to reproductive health care.
This is a stifling decision for American women.
You know, 5 male judges in the Supreme Court just dealt a severe setback to 48.5 million women in America.
Yeah, I think that definitely plays into the politics of it when you have all the male justices on the court ruling one way.
The men who wrote this decision on behalf of the Supreme Court have entered into a war on women.
What we see happening with regard to contraception and Republicans being the party of binders full of women.
These are not abortion-related contraceptives, and this whole suit is based on a false premise. This is ridiculous.
This entire case is built on a false premise that is equivocal to abortion.
These are not practices that actually create abortion. They prevent pregnancy. So there's some junk science going on out there.
Isn't it saying that religion can make those decisions over science?
Now, to say this is only contraception, it's so narrow, it's only you ladies and your pills, right, belies the fact that there's a real public health rationale and that this care does matter.
Republicans want to do everything they can to have the long hand of government and now the long hand of business reach into a woman's body and make healthcare decisions for her.
Government is not an a la carte system where you can pick and choose based on your beliefs.
You know, you can't have corporations deciding, broad-based issues like this. Are we each going to become a law unto ourselves?
When people think about small family-owned businesses, that's not who this applies to. This applies to groups like Dell or Toys R Us or the Koch brothers, Koch Industries.
Justice Alito, it's hard to call him Justice Alito, but Mr. Alito.
What's next? Will Jehovah's Witnesses bring a case and want to exempt blood transfusions, vaccinations? I think this is a very dangerous step.
Long, long ago, there were segregationists who made a religious argument and said that they found somewhere in the Bible, for example, a justification for racial segregation in the South.
George Wallace was by no means the last racist to stand in a doorway to try to preserve racial segregation.
There are some beliefs that are so heinous that government should not respect them. No way, no how. Apartheid in South Africa was justified on religious grounds. The Southern Baptist Convention justified slavery and later Jim Crow and segregation on religious grounds. We don't accept that as a society anymore, and we should not accept plain out gender bigotry.